Hola and que paso. It's Saturday. I expect it to be a slow Saturday because, man, have we had a really good month. And I mean that as humanity as a whole. We had Thanksgiving for those who celebrate Thanksgiving, so we're well fed. We have some World Cup action, even though I don't condone the host city buying the venue with its track record. And we've released some really fun product that we're happy about and is fun. So it has been, what's up, Mr. Kevin P. West. So it has been, in my opinion, a really awesome month as it winds down to an end. I am excited for next month. We have tons of more interesting and fun things to do as well. Oh, goodness gracious. Lee Cozy, what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Lee has been pounding out art like a carpenter would do nails. Good to see all of you. We have a plethora of items available today. We did finally sell out. That is a good description of my work method. We did sell out of the Star Wars animated, so if you snoozed, you lost. And the very last box contained an Ashley Eckstein auto, as well as a absolutely breathtaking Lee Cozy. Speaking of Lee Cozy, Captain Rex, double fisting some pistolas and looking otherwise menacing and awesome. So now what is left? Sepuros, how are you, friend? Art for All Ages featuring Jeff Pena. From the Vault, art directly from Doug's collection. And various types of sports cards. Oh, I am very sorry to hear that, Sepuros. I hope everything turns out better. I will send all my positive energy and extra energy to your nephew. I'm doing it as I say it. I will take a drain for his well-being, so I hope it helps. Send that out into the ethos. I recommend everybody else to, no matter what your beliefs are, whether it's chi or karma or prayers or luck or Quan, send it to Saporos's nephew in ICU. It doesn't take anything but a moment. As a matter of fact, by the time I'm done with this sentence, you could have sent the energy over there. So go for it. Bronchial inflammation, no bueno. I have a child who unfortunately has regular doctor visits and emergency room visits as well. So believe me, I feel it, man. I get it. It's not fun. It's scary. So I am sending my positive energy, bud. Now, I do have something to get this started with. It is something that Lee tells me, man, whatever you do, do not start with this because everybody I bring you in my raid is here to see you, to listen to your voice, not necessarily look at your face, but definitely take a look at all the art that's out there. Unfortunately for Lee, the very first thing I have is sports cards. But in the defense of sports cards, what's going on, Paul Maitland? Artist Supreme. In the defense of sports cards, these are arguably the most fun you can have in sports cards. Being Alan and Ginter. I mean, where else can you pull a card about a meatball sub or a hamburger? that by itself makes it worth watching. Like, hey, look, that's not a card of a person, that's a hamburger. This is not a song, this is a hamburger. We came here to see that little spot of hair on your head grow slowly over the next few. It's a very well defined spot too. It's almost perfectly circular. And yeah, it's the reason I shave my head, because you can see. So this part of, let's get closer. So this part right here, this part is apparently very gaseous and tends to fart a lot because all of his friends tend to run away. I could grow a top knot. I could. I could also join the Hare Krishna and have it just in the back too. However, I like the feeling of having a shaved head. It's not so much, and this is true, by the way. It's not so much that I don't have hair, because my hair grows in thick, and I can cover that little spot right here. I can cover that with how thick my hair grows. I just like the feeling of having a shaved head, especially like right after it's shaved. That baby butt feeling. I enjoy the wind over my head. I just like it. I do. I like having a shaved head. And aside from one scar, I have a pretty decent shaped head. So I enjoy it. I was shaving my head even when I had a full head of hair when I played hockey, just because I like the feel of it. So that is the truth of the matter. I'm not doing it to hide anything. I've done it for at least 10 years, with spots in and out of deciding to grow it out just for funsies and then going, no, I like it better without. This right here, I was actually chatting, talking about art. It was actually an art conversation with somebody, and we were talking about how do you price art, and the quandary of, if you're not the artist setting the market, secondary. Sepro says, someone I kind of know, their kid has an auto in this set. I know there is a young kid that's in here. I have no idea who he is or what he does. I think he's a gamer or something. I pulled the non-auto versions of the card. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. But we were talking about how do you price art once it's been sold. And, basically it came down to Bang Biscuit. It came down to saying basically art is based on the artist, the composition, how big the piece is, and there's little factors that go into it. But ultimately, it is eye appeal and what somebody is willing to pay for it. So that led to the state of cards. And as you guys know, state of cards is awful. We have been out of cards as our mainstay for a very long time. And we just pick up things that are fun and interesting. And that's what we did here with Alan and Ginter. Very inexpensive product. It's $125 a box. It's not, the expensive $1,000 stuff that's coming out. It's not even the $500 stuff that's coming out. It's just fun. So Bourbon said, I want a box of that because you're right. It's fun. I happen to have box number 3 available. We know that's his lucky number. Because yesterday he pulled the amazing Brian the Kaiser Tillman and Elvin Hernandez tag team of Nightcrawler. Lee, don't even bother commenting on that last sentence. So we just figured let's just do something fun. So art is available. If you want some really nice art from Doug's collection, or some of the stuff we got from Jeff, throw in an order. I will be doing it. What is going on, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Happy belated holiday to you as well. I hope you're still full from Thanksgiving. I had turkey today. And now I'm having some scotch. This is the end of my scotch, so I also have to go on a scotch run next week. The nice thing is, typically you can get really good priced scotch that come with really nice glasses this time of year. All right, one oversized box loader card inside. Bourbon says he wants to get a rip card. Mookie. So I am pulling for him to get a rip card. We don't even need to ask him. We already know he's going to rip it. Dave, man, I hope you're doing well. It is very good to see you. All right, let's get to the cards. Calling Bryce Harper. All right, Bryce Harper. Let's adjust just a little bit. I'll resume here. I thought I adjusted it where I wanted it to. It's just not quite in. That's about where we want to be. All right, I'll leave that on in the background. A big one. A big one. Hey, everybody, Bourbon wants a big one in his hand. Or should I say, he wants a big one on the screen that he can look at. Blake Grice is the kid's name. You are correct, because as soon as you say it, I realized what it was. Johnny Bench. Oh, goodness gracious. Get that bread. It's a peanut butter jelly sandwich and a game-used Justin Verlander jersey. Boy, oh boy, this is the worst jersey I could have pulled for Bourbon, as the Houston Astros just spanked his Philadelphia Phillies for the championship. So I'm fairly certain this is not what he was looking for out of one of his hits. Well, hey, at least he has a hot wife. So there's that. Peanut butter and jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Wouldn't you rather be in Amherst jumping off the roof into a snowbank? No, Craig, I would not. I will bask in the sun. It was like 70 degrees today. And I will enjoy. Hey, there he is. There's your friend's son. Don't send that to me. Literally keep it. The Verlander. Bleh. All right, sounds good. Burn it. Do what you want. If somebody else buys a Allen and Ginter, I will offer it up as a trade, because anybody who doesn't directly hate them knows that that's actually a pretty good card. Molina Ichiro. Kevin's like, I'll take the JV. You don't know why he's in the set? Let's find out. Blake was only 9 years old when he began recording YouTube videos reviewing Topps Project 70 trading cards, which feature artist creative redesigns of iconic cards to celebrate the company's 70th anniversary. The Denver resident helped inspire an idea adopted by DJ Ski for the Mickey Mantle M&M fusion design on card 216. The design includes a puzzle piece in support of Blake's brother, who has autism. And there you go. It's like, it could be worth 20 grand. Yeah, I don't want it. And there you have it. National Chocolate Day. Every day should be National Chocolate Day, if you ask me. That would be the Grand Canyon National Park. Are those scratch and sniff the sandwich cards? It would be awesome if they were. Saburo says his father is a somewhat divisive character in the group of people that know about him. Going to leave it at that. Great. Now I have to Google that. There's Spencer Torkelson. Game used sandwich. It's just a little green by the time you get it. There's the torque. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. What is going on, Brent? How you doing, brother? Pull a dinosaur bone. You know, I have a really inappropriate joke comeback for that. But, yeah, we're a family-friendly channel, so I'm going to bite my tongue. National Chicken Parm Day. I didn't know there was a National Chicken Parm Day. April 19th is National Chicken Parm Day. Mark your calendars, April 19th. What's going on, Don? How are you doing? Oh, Don, knowing me, knowing you, you're not surprised. I want a Wriggle Auto. That would be fun. Suzuki. I am not surprised. Juan and National Running Day. I'm not even gonna bother to flip that over to find out when National Running Day is, because I'm not gonna celebrate it. There's Griff. Rookie Auto. Miranda on card. That's why I didn't expect it. Jose Miranda. How long will I be streaming tonight? I don't know. Tonight is basically as people buy stuff, I will stay here. If nobody buys anything and I'm done talking smack, then I just go home. All right, there's hit number 2. Or for you, hit number 1, since the first one didn't count. How about a little J-Rod? This guy looks like he could win an award. There's Verlander. All right, I'm going to grab the SPs out of here real quick. Yeah, Panda's like, DC stock and smack? Nah. Yeah, 730 is good, man. Veritek, Soler, Jansen, and Montas are SP. Yeah, Mariners did really well. They did the last 2 years what the Astros did 5 and 6 years ago. And that's homebrew a lot of really good players. I want the other hit that's guaranteed in here to be the rip card. It's going to be a heck of a lot more fun if it is. Apple cider vinegar and some Pujos. Hey, look, it's Hoppa. What's up, Hoppa? Hey, look, it's Steve Carlton. What's up, Steve? Oh, you see the creeper on the sleeve. There he is. Bearing fruit, a mangosteen. Rivals, England versus France. Jazz. Dave Concepcion. Mr. October. What's going on, Johnny Rotten? I hope you are doing well, man. Is that Drew Rosenhaus? You know, of course that guy has a card. He basically runs the NFL. You. Mr. Anderson. Lou Gehrig. And the Italian sub. All right, your other hit is here. Find out what it is. Chas McCormick rookie. Altuve. Oh, Wander Franco. Hello, Wander. We got Rodriguez, Torkelson, and Wander in the same box. That's not a bad day. Be nicer if it had a little bit of ink on it. That's all I'm going to say. Torres and Anthony Rizzo. Game used memorabilia. At least it's not Altuve. National Hot Dog Day. Third Wednesday in July. That's right around my birthday. The buzzer card. Game used garbage can. SPs are Garvey, Concepcion, Gonzalez, and Carter. Mandala. You lit the DCD beacon earlier today, but no DCD appeared to save the day? I am sorry, Doug is on vacation. Usually he is the first responder. I don't have the password to the DCD cave. He's like Gonzalez with the 2001 Indians. Yeah. There he is. Guy's got tiger blood. Lodolo rookie. C.J. Abrams. Joe Ryan's rookie. Mustard powder. Evil has truly prevailed then. Well, I mean, there's always the Avengers. I mean, bad things have to happen for you to be in Avenger mode. So think of it that way. While you may have not prevented the bad thing from happening, you can always avenge the fallen. So all is not lost. My goodness, 4 straight rookies in that pack. Famous rivals, General Lee versus Grant. Oh, and that's the draw, Brent. The whole purpose of this product is to have a fun, lighthearted product. It's not focused entirely on sports. It's focused on fun and collecting. That is really the only reason we carry it. That's also why it's not super expensive. It's $1.25. Yeah, I know, the mustard powder rookie. That's what I'm saying. All right, SPs. Tsutsugo, Cat, Castillo, Murph, and Nimmo. All right, hombre, you got a stack of SPs. A stack of inserts. Some famous rookies. Additional rookies, which will all get their sleeves at a later date. some Tinies, an on-card auto, a jersey, and then something you want me to give to the next person who buys a box. Not to mention a gigantic Mookie Betts. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, you can tell it's Saturday. I didn't even bother waxing my mustache. I was like, it's just Saturday. It's not like it's Thursday. Did anyone else watch the game today? I'm not a big rap fan. I used to be huge into hip hop and rap growing up in New York. But while I listen to the classics, I'm not into hip hop nowadays. So the game is not on my playlist. Now, if you want to talk about some like Notorious B.I.G., a little Pac, early Jay-Z, Eminem, Wu-Tang Clan, Immortal Technique, some LL Cool J. Yeah, I'll wax on that all day. Some Common, Jay-Z. Good old Jay-Z. And his wife, as the Brits say, Beyonce. Because everything ends in an R. Are you talking about Michigan versus that other team? I have been strictly forbade to talk about Michigan. Caps versus the Devils. I'll take the Caps. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to buy a Valen Ginter for myself. Like any married man, I need to ask my wife permission. The Caps are getting whooped? I didn't see that coming. I'll take whoever wins. Five one with 120. Yeah, I was way off. Well, I can't be right all the time. If I would, nobody would watch me. That would be obnoxious. Spoken like a Penguins fan. Actually, Don, I thought of you on Wednesday. And I forgot to mention this on stream yesterday. On Wednesday, I was getting those last minute items needed to cook Thanksgiving. And the guy ahead of me had a number 66 jersey on. And he had Yager's hair to match Lemieux's jersey. I was like, man, I wish Don was here. He would appreciate those luscious locks and that sweet, sweet old school jersey. I did watch the U.S. England game. Super Mario. I am currently sitting in a hotel 20 minutes north of Pittsburgh, waiting for my call girls and blow. All right, Don, that sounds like a good time. We were massive underdogs. You are correct. Hello, Mel. Hello, Jimmy. It does sound like a good time for somebody else. They call that getting the Super Mario. There you go. There you go. Time for the Avs versus the Stars. I'll take the Avs in that one. Oh, and the Avs just scored. Well, that go Avs, and Brett Hall's foot was in the crease. Brett Hall's foot was in the crease, and it was on video, and they reviewed it, and they still said, we don't care. We're gonna change the rules for Brett Hall. I've actually read the explanation of why the goal counted. Still BS to me. So they changed the rule right after that. And apparently, from what I was researched way back in the day, that rule change was on the table. Much like the Bills' overtime loss, were like, oh, every team should get the ball. It took it actually being implemented for it to actually um, be discussed and put in. So I was under the impression that it was being just put in there for, it was on the docket for voting anyway, as incidental crease violations were going to be rid of. Um, Don, I mean, it's Dallas. What are they doing playing hockey in Texas anyway? That's like having hockey in Florida or Arizona. It's just not right. It's unnatural. Um, I'm looking at my tablet real quick. All right, now that that's cleared up, Tillman gets me a hockey team, and I can watch sports after the baseball season. I think you meant Texas, right? Tillman lost me on that one, Chef. I couldn't be a Dallas Stars fan either. When I lived in Texas, I kept my Sabres because there was nobody in Texas worth rooting for. Ah, got it. Okay. Rockets owner. Now I understand. They should put them in Corpus Christi. They could call them the let's see. I'd say Corpus Christi rock smokers. I don't know if you can call a team the meth heads. What is going on? Oh, interesting. I just got alerts that Dallas is losing terribly. They all came at once. Chef, are you a Skeeters fan? There is for those who don't know, Sugarland has a baseball team. They are the Sugarland Skeeters. That is their name, the Sugarland Skeeters. So, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to watch the Skeeters. And that's actually acceptable for your grandmother to tell you in Texas that she's going to watch the Skeeters. That is a thing. They are the Space Cowboys now. They really changed their names from the Skeeters to the Space Cowboys. Yeah, I like Skeeters better. Grand Rapid Griffins. Buffalo had the Bisons. They're AAA for the Astros now? Oh, okay. So because of the Astros, they went space themed. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Hmm. Yeah. Space Cowboys. I wonder if they had to buy the name Space Cowboy. Savannah Bananas in March. Grand Rapid Griffins. Is that AHL? Sounds like the bananas are awesome. I have heard about the Savannah Bananas. I've seen some of the stuff that they do to make it fun to go to. Whatever sells tickets, right? The Ghost Pirates. They are the Golden Knights ECHL team. Hmm. So being a Sabres fan, I am when it comes to pro teams, I am familiar with the Rochester Amerks, and I played a lot of NHL growing up, the video game, and I was always fascinated by the names and the jerseys of some of the uh, other league teams. And I'm trying to think like Moose Jaw has a team. There's like a bunch of just really awesome names. The Orlando Solar Bears. Orlando Solar Bears. What? What does a solar bear have to do with hockey? At what point does a solar bear seem like it should be associated with hockey? Bear, okay, I mean, yeah, I get it, but Sun Bear? Solar Bears jerseys are legit. All right, let's take that dive. Hold your horses. Let's do it. Okay. Hold on. I'll show everybody. Cleveland Lumberjacks. Jacksonville Lizard Kings. I remember the Lizard Kings. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, okay. That is actually pretty cool. I dig it. I'm not gonna lie. Those are actually pretty cool. Hmm. Their older one. Is this their older one? Ah, that one's game worn. Yeah, but what they don't tell you, it's game worn by somebody in a beer league. Oh wow, he took a puck to the face or a punch in the face on that one. There's a little bit of blood. How would you like Wansboro's bloody jersey? Henry's game worn too, worn in a beer league. Pizza jersey. There you go. Nope. I don't want to go to your eBay. Spiders. I like the webbing, that Spider-Man look. Geek jersey. Hmm. Interesting. Don, now that you say that, I think you may have mentioned that before, or somebody has mentioned that before. Because as soon as you mention pop culture jerseys, I get it. It does sound familiar. All right, so in the beginning of this video, I had mentioned that this is likely going to be an exceptionally short day, and I proved myself correct. Let's whew. Let's go back and see what Lee was doing. Chef says, my daughter got her acceptance letter to a branch of UH for next semester. Congratulations, daughter of the chef. That is quite exciting. Appreciate you, Brent. We're gonna go back to rating Lee. Lee is far more entertaining than I am, far more handsome than I am, and definitely, without argue, a better drawer than I am. And I said it as soon as this video started. Not gonna be a long one. Not really much going on, especially after selling out animated. So we're going to go back and hang out with Lee for a bit. But before we do that, I want to let you know that I love each and every one of you. And please do me a favor and take care of yourselves and each other. That way we can do this again on Thursday. Now, Thursday, it is rumored I will have some new product in hand to go with the products we currently have. And I got to tell you, the ones that are coming up are pretty dang nasty. And you're not going to want to miss them. So stay tuned to social media. We'll probably be doing sneak peeks starting early next week. Come back around for next Thursday. We're going to do this again. Feel free to get orders in early in the week. That way they're queued up for Thursday, and we can break them open to you before the new stuff goes on sale for Friday. So with that said, let's get back to Lee. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he's drawing. And maybe, just maybe, I can get him to make me a bicycle. All right, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2,